I'm very happy to talk about this integration of artificial intelligence in healthcare today with you all. So today I would like to make you all to understand the following table of contents. The first about introduction, then what is the general view about the AI, and how this AI is integrated in the healthcare, and what are the applications of artificial intelligence in the healthcare, and also about the future of AI in healthcare. So, if you talk about this artificial intelligence, every year in the hospitals produce a massive numbers of medical images, and around 3.6 billion images have been used in worldwide. So, this AI helps to analyze these images more quickly as well as very effectively. For example, with the help of this AI, we are able to diagnose many disease conditions, especially the breast cancer, and if there is any changes in the lungs and lung nodules, as well as in the brain, if there is any cerebral hemorrhage or any abnormalities. So all those things can be possible with the help of this AI. So we will talk about generally how this AI has been used in the technologically, how we are using it, because this world is completely depending on the digitalization. So here we would like to know about this. What is the meaning of this artificial intelligence first? So actually, it is a simulation of human intelligence process by machines, especially with the help of computer systems. So healthcare, usually in the healthcare, we are using this artificial intelligence much more, and also this is applicable in many other fields. For example, manufacturing robots, self-driving cars, and we have smart assistants and healthcare management systems, automated financial investing, virtual travel booking agent, social media monitoring, and marketing chatbots, and so many examples are there for artificial intelligence usage. So here I would like to say something about the specific applications of this artificial intelligence. So actually we have four specific applications, which are expert systems, natural language processing, speech recognition, and machine vision or computer vision. So I will tell you one by one first about the expert systems. So what is expert system? It's a computer program. It's a computer program that uses artificial intelligence technologies to simulate the judgment and the behavior of human or the organization that has expertise and experience in a particular field. Actually, if you see that these expert systems are usually intended to complement, and it's not the meaning of replacing the human experts actually. So the expert system is a computer program that is designed to solve many complex problems, and it will provide decision making ability like a human expert, because we are already struggled, and we are facing a lot of challenges because of the inadequacy of the human resources in every field. So that's the reason this AI technology definitely will help to guide us, and also it will give its expert opinions and decision making ability like a human. Okay, so it performs this by extracting the knowledge from its knowledge base, and also it will be using the reasoning and inference rules according to the user queries. So one of the best example for this expert system, we can say it like you all type it in the Google, right? Or in your WhatsApp or wherever you are typing, the system, I mean the mobile or your laptop or your computer, anything is able to change the word if you are right, if you are typing it wrongly. Am I right? So automatically it will correct you. Okay, so this is the best example for the expert systems. So if you're knowingly or unknowingly typing wrongly, automatically this system will change the correct format. Next specific application is the natural language processing. So we can call it as shortly NLP. So this enables computers to comprehend, generate, and manipulate the human language. So this NLP processing has the ability to integrate the data with natural language text or voice. For example, if you want to make emails, so you wanted to make you have 1,000, 2,000, or millions of emails in your inbox. So if you want to make it filtering something, you wanted to take it. So this filtering can be possible with the help of this NLP. Okay. And also with the help of NLP, we are using the smart assistant, and some predictive text we can find out. Also, we are doing a lot of language translation nowadays. For example, I am surviving in Saudi Arabia without knowing Arabic. So so with the help of this Google translation, every memos, the letters, official letters, everything, communication will be in the Arabic version. So we will be getting help from this type of translation with the help of this NLP. Okay. And next next specific application is the speech recognition. Okay, so this speech recognition is a technology uses natural language processing, of course, and also this will transform the spoken language in the machine readable format. For example, my slang, my spoken language is not understandable by you. I can make modification with the help of this AI, right? So this is also like nowadays people are very fond of using Google Assistant. If suppose if you are using Android mobile phone, you will be having a Google Assistant. You can ask anything, right? It's just you open your mic and ask. It will make the search, and it will bring you the answer for your question. And similarly, if you are using iPhone, there is app Siri. So you will say, Siri, do this. Siri, switch off my phone. Siri, do this, like that, right? And even nowadays in America and all, they are using Alexa. So Alexa, they are calling Alexa to do anything, it will do. Alexa, please on my AC, automatically it is doing it. So this is all possible because of this artificial intelligence. And the fourth is machine vision or computer vision. So machine vision means it uses the latest AI technology to give industrial equipment that ability to see and analyze the task in smart manufacturing, quality control, as well as the worker safety. This machine vision is the ability of a computer to see whether it employs one or more video cameras, analog to digital conversion. And also sometimes, this machine vision is similar to like a complexity to voice recognition as well. And this AI vision can recognize the pattern between the human body movement and the posture over estimation. So something it can able to do it, and even it can bring the real-time video streams. Okay, so for example, human pose estimation has been applied to a real world videos. For example, when you are seeing the swimmers, you can able to see the view above the water as well as below the water surface. You can able to see with the video streaming, right? It's not possible because of this machine vision. So these are the four specific applications in the artificial intelligence. And next we are moving with, how does AI work? Okay, we are talking about AI and how it's working. So AI is simply a component of the technology, such as a machine learning. So here it requires a foundation of specialized hardware and software for writing and training the machine learning algorithms. So usually for AI, actually no single programming language is synonymous. Okay, but in the AI, sometimes the AI developers may use some of the programs like a Python or Java, C++, and Julia. So these are some of the features they are popularly using in the AI development. And generally, if see that AI systems work by ingesting a large amount of labeled training data, and it is analyzing the data for correlation and patterns, and it using these patterns to make predictions about future state. For example, in chat part. Okay, so if you take it as a chat part as example, here we are using the text. It can learn to generate lifelike images by reviewing millions of examples. Now, rapidly improving the generative AI techniques can also be a realistic text. Sometimes the realistic images it's producing, and also even it's producing the music. Sometimes nowadays you might have heard already SBB expired. You know that, but nowadays they are changing the song. How the SBB will be singing the song now? No, I think you might have known about this. So this and all is possible because of this AI. Okay. So, if I would like to say something about AI programming and cognitive skills, because I told that this AI is working like a human expert. And here it is also having the cognitive skills like learning, reasoning, self-correction, and creativity. Okay, so first we'll talk about the learning, how this AI is doing the learning. Uh, this aspect of AI programming focusing on acquiring the data and creating the rules, how it will turn into actionable informations. So usually, these algorithms, these AI algorithms will provide computing the devices, step-by-step instructions. It is taking it and it is doing the specific task. And next is a reasoning. It's a reasoning, so it is also as like our human brain. This AI programming is also can make a reasoning. It will choose the right algorithms and make that desired outcome for that. Then self correction, so it himself or it itself can able to do the self correction. Okay. And creativity, of course, this AI makes a lot of creative things for us, right? So this, with the help of AI techniques, we are making new images, new text, new musics, new ideas. So all are the creativity is becoming from the AI with the help of its cognitive skills. Next question is why this AI is important. Of course, it's important. Its potential to change how we look, work, and play. And also, it has been effectively used in business to automate the task done by the humans. Particularly, I already mentioned you that we are hugely, really, we are facing a lot of challenges by human resource scarcity. So particularly when it comes to the repetitive and detail oriented tasks such as analyzing large numbers of these legal documents to ensure the relevant fields are filled properly. And also these AI tools often complete the jobs quickly with the relatively with a few errors. Sometimes it may happen, but usually it will be free from errors. Because of this massive and data sets it can process, even we cannot imagine that these much of data can be used, or this much of data can be handled by the human beings. Definitely it's not possible. So better to have this AI, so it is able to handle such kind of data, huge number of data. And also rapidly expanding the population of generative AI tools will be important in the field of education as well as marketing and producing a lot of designings, as well as in the research aspect, research field. So indeed, advances in AI techniques have not only helped fuel an explosion in the efficiency, also it is entirely used in the new business. It's creating a lot of new business opportunities. And this becomes central to many of today's largest and most successful companies, including, this Alphabet company, Apple company, Microsoft, Meta. So many companies are introducing these AI technologies. So when you talk about this AI, usually anything if it is newly developed and it's upcoming, definitely it will have a lot of advantages. At the same time, some disadvantages as well. Okay, so now I would like to say something about what are the advantages of AI. So first, you can see it's good at detail-oriented jobs, which means all has proven to be just as good, if not better than doctors are diagnosing certain cancers, like including I told breast cancer. They can able to easily identify the breast cancer with the help of this mammography, and also melanoma. So many cancers, okay, skin cancers. Okay, so it is possible, and also reduced time for data heavy task. For example, if it is so much of data available, it cannot be able to handle by the human beings. Of course, this will be reducing that time for data task. So AI is widely used in data heavy industries, and it is including banking, securities, and even in the pharmaceuticals companies and insurance companies, and reduce the time it takes analyze big data sets. And also the financial services nowadays, it's fully depending on this AI to process the loan application. Before and all, if you want to apply any loan, they will ask you so many number of pages, they will give papers, they will give you to sign, this page, that page, here, there, like that. Nowadays nothing, just you will make a sign in the iPad, just ipad, So all the things are happening digitally, it is possible. So this is a main advantage. Then saves labor and increases productivity. So you can be able to reduce the work of the labor and work of the people, and also it is able to make increase the number of productivity, and delivers the consistent results. So usually this AI translation tools will deliver the high level of consistency, offering even small business that ability to reach the customers in their native languages. Okay. So suppose we are selling something, we are producing something, and we wanted to marketing internationally. We don't know their own language, so it can be possible with this help of AI, and it also can improve the customer satisfaction through personalization. And it can able to give the feedback. It will able to get the feedback and get the star results. With that, it is able to get the satisfaction. AI powered virtual agents are always available. Okay. uh, so these are some of the advantages I have mentioned over here, and also we will see that what are the disadvantages of AI. So actually, if you talk about the disadvantages, if it is a developed country, it's okay, but we are in developing country. So some of the machines, some of the equipments, which is really expensive, and it requires deep technical expertise. Of course, we have a lot of expertise, and we have our IT companies, IT colleges, institutions, everything there, and the people are with the good, brilliant. Ideas, but still we need more technical expertise and limited supply of qualified workers to build these AI tools. Okay, and also there are some reflex that we are biases of its training data at the scale, and lack of ability to generalize from one task to another task. Sometimes it may happen, and also sometimes we are thinking that this will eliminate the human jobs. Because of that, the number of increasing unemployment rate in our country. Already we are suffering with unemployment in our country, but of course, because of this replacement of this, AI will make the people to become more unemployed. So these are some of the disadvantages of AI. So here, some of the types of artificial intelligence we have to know about it. So there are four types of artificial intelligence I wanted to share with you. So first is about the reactive machines. So what is reactive machines, and what is the limited memory, and what is theory of mind, and what is self-awareness? I will explain here. First, about the reactive machines. So this is actually the AI systems that have no memory at all in this reactive machines. So here it will be doing everything based on the task specific. Okay. So example, I can say it, Deep Blue. This is a IBM chess program that which Gary Kasparov in 1990s who developed. And this Deep Blue can identify the pieces on the chessboard, and also it can be able to make some predictions. Okay. So actually, in the reactive machine type of AI, it does not have any memory, but it cannot use even the past experiences because it does not have any memories. So it cannot use the past experience to inform the future one, but just it will do based on the task which will be given to it. Okay. And the second is limited memory. So here these AI systems have memory, but so they can use the past experience. It's just opposite to that reactive machines. Okay, so it has memory and it can use the past experience to inform the future decisions. For example, here we can say about the self-driving car. So with the memory, it can able to make it self-driving cars. So no need of having drivers in this car. Okay, just it can able to drive by itself. And the third type is theory of mind. Actually, it is the mind. Mind means you all know that it is based on the psychology. Okay. So the theory of mind is, of course, a psychology term. And when it is applied to AI, it means that system would have the social intelligence, and it's also able to understand the emotions. So you all have seen that, in the movie Endiran. So the Rajini will be saying that the chitty will not have the emotions, and finally he identified it has emotion, right? That. So this is an example. So this type of AI will be able to infer the human intentions and predict the behavior, and also it's necessary skill for AI systems to become integral members of the human teams. And the fourth type is self-awareness. Actually, it's very difficult part, but in this AI system have a sense of self, which gives them consciousness. So machine with self-awareness understand their own current state. Actually, this type of AI, it's not existing, but they have AI in healthcare. This is the most important part for us because we are all healthcare professionals. We should know how this AI is integrated with our healthcare. So here you should need to know about that AI is how it's improving the patient outcomes, and also it is helping to reduce the cost. So machine learning to make better and faster medical diagnosis than the humans. So one of the best known healthcare technology is IBM Watson. So also we are using other AI applications, including virtual health assistant, chatbot. Chatbot is nowadays very very popular. Even in the pharma we are saying OTC, that over the counter medications. The people are because sometimes people are hesitating to go for the consultation, and some of the drugs they can able to get it. The it's allowed to get it as a OTC medication. So this chatbot is introducing that people can able to ask the problems and the symptoms they can mention, and they can able to get the drugs appropriately with the help of this chatbot. Okay, and also it is able to find some medical informations, and with the help of AI we can able to schedule appointments for the visit, consultation, then understand the billing process, and also it is helpful for complete the other administrative processes. Actually, in an array of AI technologies is also being used to predict, fight, and understand the pandemics such as COVID-19. Oh, we are surviving after the pandemic. We are surviving. We are thankful to God as well. We should thank this AI world. So this AI technology is drastically improving healthcare research and outcomes. So AI healthcare ability to analyze vast amount of clinical documentations, and also it is helpful for scanning radiological images for the earlier detections, especially the breast cancer. And also the main thing, in the electronic health records. Actually, I have to take a separate session about this electronic health records, because nowadays this electronic health records are very 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 helpful for us, wherever we are in this world. Suppose I am taking my checkup, I am doing my consultation, I am doing my surgery in some country, and I am going to the other country, I can able to retrieve all my health informations and the record, I mean, from this EHR. Even here Saudi Arabia, they have connected all the health centers, all the hospitals. This health records will be linked with each other, health centers and hospitals. So it's very easy to retrieve the information. So electronic health records is another great thing. We have it in our healthcare. And now I would like to say something about the different applications of AI in the healthcare. So you can see this. Actually, there are a lot, numerous applications are available, but I cannot share everything. But anyway, I will try to, within this limited time, I can able to share something about these are the informations, these are the applications we are using it in our healthcare industry. First of all, there is a rare disease, and diagnostics and treatment can be possible with the help of AI. And virtual nursing assistants, we can get help from this virtual nursing assistants as a nurse. And it's helpful for fraud detections and cyber security, which will make everything to be very maintain the confidentiality and the safer way it can be protected. And gene editing, this is also possible with the help of AI in the healthcare. And robots, it's very famous. Every people nowadays fond of seeing this, how the robot is doing surgery. Robotic surgeons nowadays, many number of robotic surgeons are upcoming. And next is about the health monitoring and wearables. So you know that this wearables is very famous, very popular among the people. Even the common people are using that wearables, watches, smart watches, Apple watches. They are using it. It can be able to detect some of the vital signs or some of the health informations. And we have personalized healthcare plans, and also the cancer research, which is advancing with the help of this AI. And we can able to prevent, or we can able to reduce the medication errors. and the medical diagnosis and treatment is really possible with the help of AI applications. And drug development, new drugs are upcoming with the help of this AI. It can able to develop, so I will tell about that also. So these are the some of the applications I would like to discuss with you all within this session today. So first, I will talk about the rare disease diagnostics and treatment. So here, AI algorithms can provide valuable insights into the genetic underpinnings of rare diseases. So I can mention some of the diseases they can able to identify with the help of AI. The first is Craft disease. It's a rare genetic disease that affects about 1 in 100,000 people. In 2021, the researchers at the University of the Oxford, they have developed an AI algorithm that can be able to diagnose Niemann-Pick disease type C, that is NPC disease, with the 93% accuracy. So they can able to diagnose it very accurately. So it's also a rare disease, rare genetic disease that also affect 1 in 100,000 people. So this and all could be possible with the help of with the emergence of this artificial intelligence. And not only that, we have a lot of AI algorithms can provide a valuable insight into the genetic things like Star War and also it stands among all other genetic prioritization due to its focus on the patient symptoms and its ability to rank the potential candidate variants accurately. Okay, because even in Corona, you might have seen that each and every time they are saying new variant, new variant. So it's not all possible with the help of this AI, they can able to identify it. The virtual nursing assistant, this is the best thing we have it now. So offers the personalized experience to the patients. So this also can be able to identify the illnesses based on the symptoms, and also it can be able to monitor the health status, and it can be able to schedule the doctor appointments, and it can be able to do so many things. So this virtual assistant would be available 24/7, which means it can be able to answer your questions at any time. It's a midnight, it's a early morning, no need to worry. You can ask a question through which and you can get the answers. Here, I think in India also we have a lot of websites, apps are available to raise your questions, to clear your doubts and clarify your doubts, everything. And here also we have Sehati app through which the people can apply. I mean, they can get the appointment, they can ask questions, and it will give you counseling. It can give you health promotion, health education things, and health promotion activities. Even it can teach you how to do the exercise, everything. Everything is possible with the help of this virtual nursing assistants. This application of AI can be adopted to increase the patient engagement because I already told you there are a lot of shortages. If you see, even if it is America or Australia or UK or Middle East or India, wherever you go, you can see there is shortage of nurses. Okay, so this shortage can be replaced sometimes with the help of this virtual nursing assistants, and also it can helpful to provide the 100% patient engagement. So the patient will feel that all the time the nurses are with him or with her. So this improve their self-management skills to prevent the chronic situations which is getting from worsening. And the third applications in the AI is fraud detection. Actually, this AI and the machine learning systems can sort out a lot of things, like it can able to categorize and analyze the vast amount of information in a fraction of time. So easily it can able to identify the fraud things or the illegal things which is happening. Usually, these fraud detections can be possible in the insurance systems, and also sometimes in the healthcare data. Okay, so these AI systems also tend to be more accurate, and because it remove the possibility of human errors. Sometimes human can do the mistake, but it will prevent that. So machine and deep learning methods offer a practical, cost-effective solution that detects the healthcare insurance fraud effectively. Suppose in the Medicare, Medicaid, so a lot of American insurance policies are available where it can able to prevent the fraud. And next is about the cyber security. So AI really promising a great opportunity to revolutionize the healthcare systems, ecosystems by integrating the such products into their digital fabric. These medical organizations can build a more robust defense against the cyber threats, and also it ensures the privacy and improve the overall quality of healthcare. Next application is about the gene editing. So actually, it's a group of technology that gives scientists ability to change an organism's DNA. So these technologies really allow a genetic material to be added or sometimes removed, or if you want to change or alter at a particular location in the genome. So this CRISP and Cas9 is the most widely used genome editor, and it is a powerful tool for understanding the gene functions. And also here, this generative of this AI is really making the DNA language models can easily identify the statistical pattern in the DNA sequences. And applications the range from predicting what different parts of the genome do to how genes interact with each other. So this and all can be possible with the help of AI application. And next is about the robotics. Actually, robotics, it's very famous, and it's people are very curious to have this and to use it. Actually, this is used mostly and widely in the surgery to assist the doctors and also doing some delicate procedures. So it will do it accurately. So nowadays, people are going to other countries and they are becoming a robotic surgeon, and they are coming to our country and they are practicing it nowadays. So this is a good thing. And next is about the robotics exoskeletons. This is all used in rehabilitation centers. So usually it will be helpful for preventing some injuries and illnesses in the rehabilitation areas. And next, health robotics, it can enhance the outcomes, efficiency, and the patient experience in the healthcare industry. So this, the initial evidence suggests that the robotic surgery can be less invasive, and also, if a human is doing a surgery, he has to make a incision little bit wider because he has to put his hand inside. So that much space we need it. But now this is reducing the size because of this robot, and also it will be improving the recovery times for the patients very very quickly. Okay, so these are the advantages and good things we have this robotics. But we cannot say that all the human can be replaced with the robotics, but we need at least some help, some things with the help of robotics, definitely in the healthcare arenas. So usually we will be conducting debate whether the human can be replaced with the robotics. We will be conducting the debate. It will be quite interesting. So people will be saying that yes, it can be possible, it can be. But sometimes we will be thinking that yes, of course we can have it, but at least we need human presence. And next important application is the health monitoring and wearables. So nowadays everybody is wearing this smart watches and eye watches, and this usually helpful for collecting the patient data with the help of these wearable devices. And we have sensor within this, and this will be giving the patient reported information. And this data includes, like vital signs such as heart rate, blood pressure, respiratory rate, even the temperature, so many things. Even, some ECG readings can be possible with the help of smartwatches. Okay, actually, I would like to say one thing. A couple of weeks before, my friend was saying that she had some alarm sound. She was wearing the app watch and she was sleeping, and it was keep giving a beep sound, alarming and showing it her BP was reduced. And suddenly she woke up and checked the blood pressure, and it was reduced, obviously. And she went for the consultation and she took the treatment. So how safe it is really. So this AI, it's not only watches. We have lot of other devices also. We have wearable devices, even some patch devices. We have for the juvenile diabetes, we have the blood glucose monitoring, that patch equipment which will be attached with the dermal layers. And by the way, every times we can assess the blood sugar level with the help of our mobile phone, which will have the app. Just bring the mobile phone near to that, you can able to read the blood sugar level, what it is. Even you can able to identify whether it is increasing, decreasing, and the stimulative things you can get it from that. So this is really very benefit for the people. Even juvenile diabetes means the children, how often you will prick the fingers and get the blood to check the blood sugar level, it is really annoying. So to avoid all those things, these wearable devices are really helpful for us. And not only that, for the heart patients, especially the people who are having the low ejection fraction and who have arrhythmia problem, so they are attaching this ICD is very popular nowadays, and they are putting it in the chest subcutaneous, and they are making something like a pocket and put it inside. And this will monitor the heart rates regularly, and if there is any changes, automatically it will be giving them defibrillation, because it's a cardio defibrillator. So it will be implantable cardio defibrillator. So it is able to manage the heart. Usually, you know that most of the patients usually who's dying because of the heart problem, that maybe the reason is arrhythmia. Okay, silent killer. So this is prevented by this help of this machine. So a lot of things, a lot of wearables are available in the industry, in the healthcare industry, and which is reducing the uh, disease rates, as well as the mortality rate. So AI and wearable data can yield up to 23.8% improvement in the health prediction performance, according to the statistical report. And this fusion of artificial intelligence with wearable health devices has transformed how the patient and the providers monitor and manage health. Sometimes every time 24 hours we cannot able to monitor keenly by the healthcare professionals. So of course we need this health monitoring. We need these devices and designed to be worn on the body and very easy to handle it. And these electronic companies are extending beyond fitness trackers, and also it is indispensable tools for holistic well-being and chronic disease management. Next is about the personalized healthcare plans. So usually this AI also helpful in making the personalized healthcare plans and integrating the complex patient data, reading and analyzing the unstructured data and connecting the legacy systems, and also it providing decision making support and enhancing the patient engagement. So this personalized healthcare has emerged as a promising approach to improve the patient outcome by tailoring medical treatment to each patient unique need and characteristic. Because each one has their own unique need and their own characteristics. So it's not similar with each other. So this personalized healthcare plan is really mandatory, and it is really helpful in the healthcare, and it is being used. With the help of artificial intelligence, healthcare professionals can now leverage patient data to create more personalized treatment plan based on the factors such as using their medical history and using their genetic makeup and how their lifestyle behaviors. Based on that, okay, so really it is very valuable and useful thing in the healthcare. And next is about the cancer research. Actually, this AI is enabling early detection and precise characterization through advanced image analysis techniques. So with the help of this, we can able to identify the cancer in the early stage, which we can prevent the morbidity as well as mortality rate. In radio diagnosis, AI-driven algorithms enhance the accuracy of medical imaging, and it is making it an invaluable tool for the clinicians in the detection and the assessment of the cancers. And AI algorithms are also being trained to predict the patient outcome based on the histopathology images. So very easily they can able to identify and they can able to predict the patient outcome. So how much he can able to his prognosis we can able to make it. So in January 2024, the FDA approved the derma sensor. So this is the first AI powered diagnostic tool for the skin cancer identification. So these are all great revolution, we can say it in our healthcare arena. And next thing is medication error reduction. Actually, we all know that when it comes to the administration of medications, this is the main responsibility of the nurses. So, where there is a chance for mistakes, there is a chance for error always. Even though we are following all the rights, there are 10 rights nowadays, 20 rights are available. We are following everything, but still, human can do a mistake. So sometimes our concentration, our busy schedule, our overworkload, there are a lot of factors influencing to do this medication error. So this AI-powered systems can assist in medication management by providing real-time decision support to healthcare professionals. Actually, I have given a picture here. This picture is showing that automated dispensing medication system. Actually, this we have it in our college. This is really very helpful for our nurses because there is a monitor, you can see that. It's a touch screen, so she can feed the patient informations and his medication prescription, everything. And it has a more secure thing, only that nurses, the particular nurses only can handle it. Everybody cannot use it, just only that particular nurse who's allowed with this maintaining the cyber security, it is producing it. And once if she fed every informations, automatically each time, like if the patient is taking 3 times a daily tablet, automatically that time it will produce the medications. There is a tray like things, you can see it. So it will bring, just you click that, it will bring the medications in the right amount, right dosage, right, everything. Even it can able to identify what is the expiry date of the drug. If it is, the drug is already expired, it will announce. How many times everybody is checking the expiry date of the drug, sometimes we forgot to check. So it will not do that, that machine will do everything. You can easily identify, the drug to drug interactions. It can able to give you alarm or the warning. And sometimes it will give you about the allergic response. Suppose this particular drug is allergic to the patient, you already fed this information, so this machine will give you this drug is allergic to the patient, it will warn. And it will prevent the dosage errors. And also it will reduce the likelihood of medication related adverse events. And also this is very very helpful for improving the patient safety. Actually, here in this country, there are many corporate hospitals have been started to use this automated medication dispensing system. I think in India also it will become in every hospitals. They have to start to use this. It's really very helpful. Of course, it's little bit costlier, but still it is prevent a lot of errors. And next is about the medical diagnosis. So this AI application is really we have to wonder at how clearly, accurately diagnosing the patients. I remember in my student period, I have seen many expert physicians. By seeing the patient itself, they can able to identify the disease condition. Just they will see the posture of the patient, just the the appearance of the patient. They will say that this is the patient diagnosis. Exactly, they will identify. Of course, the human are having that expert, but still, why we are depending on this AI nowadays for diagnosing the disease means, sometimes, even they are experts, sometimes we may predict, or we may sometimes assume, or some disease conditions, sometimes it may be wrong. So to prevent all those things, this machine, I mean this AI algorithms analyze the medical imaging data. And also it's giving a clear information about the X-ray, MRI scan, or CT scan. And also it's helpful for assisting the healthcare professionals in accurate and swift diagnosis. Sometimes people are angry, why this doctor is always making the diagnosis to check the same writing, why don't he diagnose the conditions? We may ask, we may feel like that, the general people usually feel that. Actually, we have to understand that how clearly this AI is giving the proper diagnosis, that we have to understand. So awareness will come gradually, and the people will get to know about it. Of course, these are all very costly, and but sometimes we have to afford it. And next application is about the drug development. This AI accelerates the drug discovery process by analyzing vast data sets to identify potential drug candidates. And also it will predict their efficacy. And here some of the examples I have given, which some of the drugs which have been developed with the help of AI. So they are anastrozole, letrozole, and exinstant. And also there are some of the hormonal therapies, hormonal injections have been developed with the help of AI. And this AI has really a potential to revolutionize for the drug discovery process, and it's offering improved efficiency and accuracy. And also it's helpful for accelerating the drug development and development of more effective and personalized treatments. So we can say that it has a more capacity for the development of more effective and personalized treatment, obviously. So these are the AI applications which we are being used in our healthcare and which is being integrated with our healthcare. And now I will say something about how this future AI in the healthcare is going to be. So definitely in future we are going to able to assess, or we can able to predict the pandemic situations. Actually, nowadays you can able to predict, it's going to happen, any disaster is going to happen, how the changes, climatic changes is occurring with the help of satellite. And even in the economic trend, we can able to find out the share market business. They can see that whether the trend is going to be increase or decrease, something they can able to predict. People are really notorious, actually we can say that people are very notorious to know about the predicting the future, okay, at the individual level. So this AI is going to helpful to predict the future, definitely. And researchers are looking how artificial intelligence is going to use in the large language models like a chat GPT or something, which could be used to scenario plan for the future epidemic. So we can able to identify, so by the way we can able to make the precautions in the early stage itself. We can able to identify what kind of virulent or changes going to happen in the virus or happen in the microorganisms. We can easily identify this pandemic prediction is going to be useful in future, definitely. And what we are going to look forward as AI in healthcare has grown in its capabilities, and also it's going to be using it to improve the medical practices. It has become increasingly viable with the development of these AI-powered medical tools and intelligent algorithms that are able to interpret the large data sets. And it is going to be potential for using this AI in the healthcare is limitless, obviously. So deep learning AI can be used to help the detect diseases and foster and provide personalized treatment plan. This is what I told you already. And also it is even automate certain processes such as drug safety and reducing the cost associated with the healthcare delivery. So the future of using AI in the healthcare is undoubtedly bright and filled with possibilities for further innovation, as we become an invaluable asset that could potentially reshape how our doctors and physicians treat the patients and deliver the care. So with such great potential, it is clear that using artificial intelligence in the healthcare patient experiences, healthcare hold the promise of future filled with advancement, improved health outcomes, and better, the patient engagement as well as the experiences. So the greatest challenge to the AI in healthcare is not whether the technology will be capable enough to be useful, but rather ensuring its adoption in daily clinical practice. In time, medical professionals may migrate towards this task that require unique human skills, and this task require highest level of cognitive functions. Perhaps the only healthcare providers who will lose out in the full potential of AI in healthcare may be those who refuse to work alongside it. So in future, we will live with this digitalization world with the help of this artificial intelligence. Good luck to everyone. So these are some of the references. You can use it, and also we have a Springer book available for related with this artificial intelligence in healthcare. There are a lot of researches are upcoming also. Okay, thank you very much